Hello again. In this episode, we'll be doing something a little different than usual. I recently gave a live online concert of 9 songs. It was a mix of old songs that have never been in any of my podcasts, new songs that I've never performed, and requests from donors and patrons. What follows is a recording of that performance. Hi, I'm Tim Rose, and this is the Tim Tunes Podcast. This episode is a repeat broadcast of my live performance on July 2nd, 2023. It features 9 original songs, which in order are Little Eyes, As in Love, And Then I Remember, The You of You, Don't Hate Me, Not True, Miracle, I Nu U Wud, and Chunky. So let's go to tape and hear what happened. Welcome to the first performance of the Tim Tunes Live, the Tim Tunes Podcast live and online. Since this is the initial broadcast, it's something of an experiment. We ask that you please, give us the benefit of a doubt and excuse us if we have any technical difficulties. So today will be a combination of songs that I've not included in any other podcasts and some new songs that I've written. Initially, I had all kinds of plans about making my arrangements of songs and live vocal harmonizers and even a little thing that I called Timioki, but in the end I was only able to put together a single instrument played live. I hope you enjoy it. So this is one of the first songs I wrote around 1975 or so, and it was written for a friend's first child, and it's called Little Eyes. Hello, little eyes, welcome to the light. May your joy be great and your illusion slight. May wisdom bring fulfillment and reality delight. May reason and compassion guide you in the ever-changing light. Hello, little heart, welcome to the pain. Learn early that birth and death are one and the same. May all your sorrow be short-lived and all your tempest tame. After the trial of expectation, may your spirit still remain. Hello, little soul, welcome to the fear. May you shed your loneliness as easily as tears, and understand that solitude is a blessing, not a curse. And may you love life just as much as those who gave you birth. Just love for all your worth, and you'll do fine. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. It's kind of weird not getting applause or anything, but thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Melrose. Well, nice seeing you here. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could join us. Okay. myself right into you. Ooh, I see myself in you. As in love we become each other. Yes, we do. I can't tell one from another. As in love we become each other. As in love we are one. And a new life eternal has begun. And the Father has begotten yet another only Son. As in love we are one. Oh, shining in the mirror of my soul. Oh, you've given me the strength to let it show. As in love we become each other. Yes, we do. I can't tell one from another. As in love we become each other. Can't in love we are one. And a new life eternal has begun. And the Father has begotten yet another only Son. As in love we are one. As in love we are one. Okay. Well, Melissa Rose joined us. That's nice, Melissa. Nice to hear from you. Anybody else out there, just chime in. We'd love to know how many we got listening out there. And just, please feel free to say hi. That last song, As in Love, I wrote as a song for my wife in the latter 70s. And it was included it was included in a mix of tunes that I played at my wedding. Well, I didn't physically play them. I had a tape that I played at the wedding because I would have been a mess playing music at my wedding. I'm fine playing music for other people's weddings, but not mine. Well, let's check in. See, we have a comment here. It looks like Melissa Rose. Ooh, I love this melody so much. Ooh, I hope that's what you were talking about, that melody you were talking about. I have my audience here, Steve, my audience and engineer, Steve Rose. I'd like to thank him for helping out. You can see his hand just kind of flying around there in the background. So this next song is one that I wrote in 2010 when my mom passed away. And this one goes out to Terry today, from my friend Terry. I open my eyes, what should I see but the beautiful day that's ahead of me? I'm drinking my coffee, or maybe reading the news. Everything is fine until I think of you. And then I remember, and then I remember. So I put it behind me as best as I can, and I set about working as best as I can stand. Then I'll hear a tune or a phrase that you might use, and I can't stop myself from thinking about you. And then I remember, and then I remember. How can the world keep spinning around? How can the moon still shine? How come everybody just keeps going along? Don't they know what's happened? Don't they know what's happened? Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, and then I remember, then I remember. Slowly but surely, as time heals the heart, these moments are fewer and farther apart. Memories fade as life intrudes, until all that is left is the soul of the memory of you. And then I remember, suddenly I remember, and then I remember. You are gone. That one gets me every time. That one gets me every time. So this next one is a new song, new to me. I just wrote it recently, and let's see if I can figure out how to play it live for the first time. So we're gonna just kind of see how this goes. It's the you of you that I'm talking to, the you that makes you you. It never goes away, never strays, no matter what you do. Maybe it's your soul, I don't know. It's probably just the way that you're made. It's the kind of thing that makes you whole and moves you along your way. It's the you of you, yeah, that's who I'm talking to. The you that makes you you. It always stays and never goes away, no matter what you do. Doesn't matter how long since we last met, a part of you stays the same. Doesn't matter should we agree or not, 'cause the core of you remains. that makes you you. It's the you of you that I see. It's the you of you that sets you above and helps me to be me. It's the way you speak and the way you move. It's the way that you hold your head. It's how you feel as you share your heart with every single word that you said. Doesn't matter if you're wrinkled and gray. Time doesn't seem to pass. I see you, I know you, and I know I always will. I guess that's why I love you still. It's the you of you, there's no hiding. It's the you of you, I see you through and through, and I hope to heaven you never change. The you of you, that's you. It's not like you can change it after all. The you of you, that's you. The you of you, that's you. All right. I see Kathy joined us. Hi, Kathy. All right. So the you of you was written recently at my 50th high school reunion. And at the time I was struck by, how there was something essential that remained the same about all these people. It's weird. I mean, you haven't seen these people for a long, long time, and there they are suddenly, and I hope you can relate. So I have a thing about songs. It's like, does a song really exist if I've never played it live? That last song and the next one are world premieres for these two. And this next song has been floating around in my head for years, and it finally found its way out a couple of months ago. And I hope you enjoy it. It's called Don't Hate Me. Don't hate me for being happy. It's just the way that I am. I was born this way, so just go away. Don't disturb my delusion, my friend. You can hate me for being a slob, or for getting a date, or 2 or 3 or 4 or more. Or you can hate me for being a snob. I mean, what else are friends for? 3, 2, 1. But don't hate me for being happy. It's just the way that I am. I was born this way, so just go away. Don't disturb my delusion, my friend. Some people like to drink coffee. Some people like to drink tea. Some say I'm sappy for being so happy. What would it take to make them leave me be? And sometimes people try to bring me down by mentioning current events. I just la in my head, and that goes something like this. Did you hear Putin? La 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 la. I heard Trump. La 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 la. So Biden said la 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 la. So don't hate me for being happy. It's just the way that I am. I was born this way to just go away. I get sad sometimes, but not today. What the heck do you care anyway? Please don't hate me for being happy. All right. I see Josh Rose has joined. And Andrea is watching. That's nice. Well, hi, guys.
Jesse.
Hi, guys. Jesse joined? Okay. Excellent.
He's mad because he didn't get an alert.
Oh, and that's Jesse. He didn't get an alert. Oh, well, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, well. I'll figure it out. Like I say, this is all experimental. It's the first time you're here. I love you. I love you all. You're my favorite people in the whole world. No matter what anybody else says, you're my favorite people. Okay, so now it's time. We're going to switch instruments here for a second. This is the big... so as part of the experiment here, we're going to switch to the ukulele. Ukulele. Yes. I'm teaching ukulele now. Well, not right now, but I do teach ukulele classes, so after this you may not want to have me, but that's okay. Okay, so here we go. Just because you say something doesn't make it true. Even though you wish it were, it's still not true. You can pout and shout about it, cry until you're blue. But just because you say something doesn't make it true. Surrounded by your sycophants and those who must agree, there is no room for argument or a dissenting plea. Then your view has a skew that is all about you. Screw the rest, you'll do what's best for you. Just because you say something doesn't make it true. Just because you heard it somewhere, still not true. You can tweet it and repeat it all that you want to, but just because you heard something doesn't make it true. The reason is that reason is the only way to tell what is true and what is false, what works and what will fail. Evidence, cause, and effect will tell the tale. So cite the source and think about who loses and does well. Just because you say something doesn't make it true. You can read it on the internet, but it's still not true. Make a meme, but that don't mean a thing I can construe. Hey, just because you say something doesn't make it true. You may think you know who this ditty is about. There is at least one person you know in your life, no doubt. But you better take that plank out from your own eye, my friend. Take a look at how you get your facts before casting aspersions. It's live, people, sorry. And just because you say something doesn't make it true. Even though you wish it were, it's still not true. You can pout and shout about it, cry until you're blue. But just because you say something doesn't make it, that don't make it, it's still not true. I got Steve over here doing little scats. I'm going along there. Very good, Steve. Thank you, Steve.
No problem.
Okay. All right. So, if you can't figure out what that last song is about, I can't help you. So, this next song I wrote for the musical The Waiting Room, and I'm playing it as a request from one of my Patreon patrons. I hope you enjoy it. Hello, Mr. God. I'm sorry it's been so long. It's just I haven't needed much, as not much has gone wrong. It's not that I'm ungrateful. Thank you for everything. Now I need your help again with this one tiny thing. I need a miracle, if you please. I'm begging you here and now on bended knees. I will do anything that you say. I will go anywhere, pay any price to make it all go away. I need a miracle from you. Although I haven't prayed too much, have tried to do good, but since we haven't spoken lately, I'm not sure where I stood. The doctors say I don't have long before my final bout. I just thought that you could help, maybe some way, somehow. 'Cause I need a miracle, if you please. I'm begging you here and now on bended knee. I will do anything that you say. I will go anywhere, pay any price to make it all go away. I need a miracle from you. I promise to be better. I promise to be true. I promise every single day that I will pray to you. 'Cause I need a miracle, if you please. I'm begging you here and now on bended knees. And I will do anything that you say. I will go anywhere, pay any price to make it all go away. And I need a miracle from you just to make it through. Just to make it through. Lord, I need your help to make it through. Thanks, Steve, for welcoming everyone. All right.
That's who I am.
Thanks, man. All right, so this next song is written for a dear friend of mine, and it goes out to Sally and Marie. I wrote it for one of the most creative people I've ever met in my life, and I still miss him. I saw you first in a Baptist church, playing your bass to beat the band. You played so sweet, though you did not smile, though you held that crowd in your hand. I knew you would, I knew you would. You wrote it twice in my yearbook. You did as best you could, I guess. I knew you would, I knew you would. Like your little stick man with one eye and one hand. You struggled so hard to be complete, but with no one to guide you, and the tempest inside you, you must have been destined to defeat. I knew you would, I knew you would. In my heart, I knew it from the start. Is it the curse of the blessed to be so obsessed? I knew you would, I knew you would. I tried to call you so many times, but you never gave me a reply. From your sisters and mother, and from all of the others, I learned of your trials and your demise. I knew you would, I knew you would. We did as best we could, I guess, but I had to cry when I learned you died. I knew you would, I knew you would. Like your little stick man with one eye and one hand, you struggled so hard to be complete. Whew. And there's another one. Boy, I get so emotional doing this. I have actual emotions happening here. So this is the last song. We're coming up in the last song. I guess I need more songs, but this is, as I said, experimental and all that kind of stuff. If you want to, if you have any comments or whatever, wow, Rhonda came on. Well, very nice, very nice. Good to see you, Rhonda. Dave Thayer, good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will post this afterwards, and it'll be available on Facebook to stream, and it'll be available on YouTube and wherever you buy your gum or whatever. So this is the last song coming up. I'll be back in a few months with a new version of the Tim Tunes Live. And please consider making a donation. This streaming stuff is really expensive. And thanks for joining today or streaming whenever. Please consider joining the Tim Tunes podcast group on Facebook and listen to my music. You can stream my music, and I'll get a tenth of a penny. It's great. It's great. Thank you. Thank you if you're streaming it. I really appreciate it. Or look me up at tim-rose.com, and there's links for everything that I have and everything that I do there. So it's easy to remember, tim-rose.com. I don't know how I got that, but I did somehow. This last song is one of the most played songs online. It's never been performed live. It's kind of one of those barroom tunes that I used to write, but this is this is one of my favorites. So here we go. I don't want no beanpole gal, hard as a rock and skinny as a rail. I shrink away from raisins all wrinkled down. Give me some grapes, nice and plump and round. I like 'em chunky. What can I say? All your starving waifs can just shuffle away. I like 'em chunky. Some meat on the bone. I like 'em chunky, so just leave me alone. Show me a woman who enjoys her food, and I'll show you a woman in a happier mood. The natural way has always been sound. Keep 'em fat and happy and you'll keep 'em around. I like 'em chunky. What can I say? Don't want no starving waifs to shuffle my way. I like 'em chunky, with some meat on the bone. I like 'em chunky, so just leave me alone. We like 'em chunky. We like 'em chunky. Yeah, 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 we like 'em chunky, with some meat on the bone. We like 'em chunky, so just leave us alone. You poor tiny thing, you weren't made that way. It's not your fault, and I just wanted to say, take a look around and you might see there's a lot more out there who see things like me. We like 'em chunky. What else can I say? She's my chunky, funky monkey when we're rolling hay. We like 'em chunky, and we like 'em just so. We like 'em on and we like 'em at home. I say now chunky. Chunky, 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 chunky. Chunky, 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 chunky. With some meat on the bone. Open wide for chunky. Yeah, open wide for chunky. Yeah, open wide for chunky. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm just figuring this stuff out, and next time I'll try to make sure that there's more notifications and all that kind of stuff. I just, wasn't quite sure what I was doing this time. So I appreciate you guys. Any feedback that you might have would be terrific. If you want to chat, if you have anything to say to me or whatever, I'll hang around for a few minutes and I'll just noodle. This is sort of like, if you've seen my podcast, after the podcast, there's usually something there, for you to listen to. So here's today's noodle. Well, I guess it's not today's noodle. Bye-bye.